Hello there, it's me Tarman, and today we are going to be painting these 10 Hell Blasters as old-fashioned Dark Angels. So the first thing we're going to do is spray paint them black. The black I'm going to use is this. And here we are, now all the models are nicely painted black. Next thing to do is to dry brush them a dark gray. I'm just going to mix up a gray, so let's do that. And here we are, now they are all nicely dry brushed. So the next thing we're going to do is pick out the silvery bits, and we're going to use this. All the silver bits are picked out. I am speed painting this. So next thing to do is to pick out leather, and we're going to dry brush all the leather bits, really just their gun holsters and pouches white. And there we are. White bits are picked out. Next thing I'm going to do is pick out the gun, and don't forget to hit the coils with the white. We're not really trying to be neat because it will all tie together at the end. Next thing to do is pick out the red, which is on the guns. And the red we're going to use is this. And that's just the first coat of the red. As you can see, the figure is starting to be tied together. Now we're going to hop back to that leather pouch, and we're going to pick out it. The color we're going to use is Old Reliable. Well, bam. We will go back over that. I'm just going to let it dry. But now we're going to hop into the next thing. We're going to go back to the red and pick it out a little bit more so it pops. The red we're going to use is this. Well, bam. Now that's picked out. Now we're going to hop back to the leather, and we're going to dry brush this on it. And there we are. Next thing we're going to do is pick out the blue in their plasma gun. And the blue we're going to use is Now the blue is painted. We'll be back to that blue. But first thing now, for next thing, we're going to pick out the symbols. And we're just going to paint those white. The white we're going to use this. And bam. Now that's picked up. Next thing we're going to do is pick out the symbol on the chest. And we're going to use this. Bam. Now that's picked out, the next thing we're going to do is hop back to the platinum coils and dry brush it a bright blue. And the blue we're going to use is this. Kaboom! Now there's a bit of a glow. These rugged looking Space Marines. Now pretty much the last thing to do is to put a wash on them. And the wash we're going to use is this. And there we are. Next thing to do is to paint the bases. And we're going to use this. And there we are. Last thing I do is just put the decals on, but that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a speed paint. I was not really caring about neatness. This is all about just getting them on the tabletop at a presentable look. But like and subscribe only if you want to. I do make a new video every single week. And without further ado, enjoy this little montage.